Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the DOZ from the BIBLE. I'm tired of these devils hating on me already. I can't even get out the damn hospital. First they at the hospital aiming weapons. Now we back in the spot. But guess what's gonna happen? You're forcing me to arm myself, fucking redneck, Ku Klux Klan. So force me, bitch. Because I will be arming myself. I'm going to defend my damn self. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting ready to defend my damn self. And you better hear me loud and clear. Klan man in uniform. Do your job or we wouldn't have to defend ourselves. Since you're forcing me to defend myself, I'm getting ready to do it. I've had enough of this shit. Enough of your fucking army. Ganging up on one person. You're the gangbangers. Who are the real gangbangers? The men in uniform. Aiding and abetting fucking jets and shit. Well, you'll go to the hospital next time, bitch, with a bullet up your ass. I guarantee it. Because I'm not going through it. Like I told you, plain old non-emergency. I'm not dealing with your shit. I can go wherever the hell I want to go. And you can't stop me from being in my hometown. You leave. My light too bright for your ass. You get the hell out. In fact, I got a word for your ass. I don't know if I'm going to do it. Tonight, I'm trying to eat, and these hoes are all around me again. This bitch over here playing with the damn light over here. A bitch over here. They probably got him up to this shit. This light over here. He keep flashing on and off. You can get a bullet up your ass too. Over there fucking around. I'm not playing with them anymore. Enough is enough of their weapons. So since they want to continue to see it going off and on, they set him up to do that shit. Trust me. Now it's going out. So I guess this is going to be their new technique. I wouldn't give a damn. But you're going to stop hitting me with weapons, or you're going to get a weapon aimed back at your ass. And you better hear me. Because I'm not going to be the one. I guarantee it. Not this time. It's going to be your ass in the hospital this time, motherfuckers. Self-defense, like I said. I am being forced to arm myself because they won't, the Ku Klux Klan here in Plano won't stop aiming weapons. So I am being forced, thank you for the thumbs up. I am being forced to arm myself, and I will. I guarantee it. And cutting that light off and on ain't doing shit but costing you electric. So play your little mind games, Plano, Popos. You and your gangbangers, skull and bones, Freemason ass bitches. Play your little mind games. I'm used to it. You don't have a place to come in and tamper with my things anymore. So now you got to come up with a new technique. We'll cut the light off and on. I wouldn't give a damn, because my back would be turned to that bitch. I wouldn't give a damn what you doing. You play your little petty ass games. That's why I posted evidence on your ass again. You won't get rid of that. I'll put my testimony on there. It's a devil back there, but they got my camera so screwed up. It used to come clear, but they got a lot of snow in it. These two bitches back here aiming weapons, getting ready to. They trying to go light. Oops, I got us on a stand, but my hands are slippery because I'm trying to eat. Look at them. Yeah, you back where I started from. Do it again. I'll put a bullet in that goddamn light over there. Keep playing your mind game. Thinking they're so slick. They think they're so slick. Fuck you. And fuck you. I'm in my war mode right now. I got my war outfit on. Let me read the thing, y'all. I gotta put my reading glasses on. Who's in the house tonight? Okay, there they are. Ochu, hey Ochu. I'm out the hospital. What you see? Last Friday evening, about 6:30. No, 7 o'clock. I didn't even know. They just told me I was doing so good I didn't need rehab. Look at them playing this little mind game with this light over here. They ain't never done that. So that's something new. And then that's probably a troll over there. See how it went out? They're going to have that, I guess, going off and on unless they need a new light bulb. But they ain't never done that. But they got that troll over there. Look how fuzzy they got my screen. See, I put that evidence back out on their ass last night while I was in a room. So they're going to play this mind game with this light. See it? Going off and on like I give a damn. What you better do is release my son. If I find you put anything on him, I promise I'm going to send more hell on your ass. Plano, Collin County, Denton, all you hoes. I was trying to eat my wings stop and they all around me again. Not too many. Some of them done wised up, I guess. I'll hang a towel across this motherfucker on the ass. Well, I don't have to see none of that. Real talk. So they can do the off and on light, thinking that's gonna bother me. Look at this bitch back here up in the sky. They trying to be real light so they don't show up on my camera. I don't know when they gonna get it, Ochu. I'll give them the fuck your finger. I didn't call a bitch ass one plain old popo and warn them that I will not be hit with another one of their weapons. Or I will aim back, and I mean it. All these damn jets and shit out here. You should have heard the helicopter today. They really hate a nigga beat their ass. Spiritually. I ain't had enough of that. Save it for the birdies. Oh, I should cut that off. Oh, I got out Friday, man. It felt so good. I ain't lying. It felt so good to be out in some fresh air. Car would have to come when I'm opening my damn door up. A troll. They got me surrounded again. Don't get it twisted. I am surrounded by vultures. Okay? They hit me with that weapon, I guarantee you, I'm going to aim something back at their ass. And they go for your bitch ass too. You been over there hitting me with that weapon anyway, this bitch over here trying to be like. And then see how they got my camera all fuzzy. I tried to get a clear screen, but I couldn't get a clear screen on it. Because they got it all fuzzy in the background. Both them hoes, they trying to be real light so y'all may not be able to pick them up. I got the moon over here. The moon is out. It's behind these trees over here. But it'll come on around. We're supposed to have a nice night. But God gonna put them storms on their ass again. They better back their ass up because God gave me a scripture, I think it was in Daniel, to let me know that he can choose whoever he wants to choose. That's what these hoes better wake up and smell the coffee on. That's the scripture I'm going to give them. Because Nebuchadnezzar, was it Nebuchadnezzar? No, it was her. I'm trying to not pronounce the J. Herobi Boam or something like that. One of them, or it may be another one. He kept doing wrong by God, coming against God, drinking, using stuff to drinking wine and shit, you know, out of God's godly stuff, you know, just being a heathen. So God punished his ass. So that's what's going to happen to them. God's going to punish their ass. Keep doing the shit you doing. Keep doing the shit you doing thinking you God out here. Like God was showing me, he can choose whoever he want to choose. He can do whatever he wants to do. And I agree, it's not up to man to decide what God does. Don't make me call your ass plain on why I'm live, because I will. And I will advise you again. Your witches, while I'm parked here, let them aim weapons again. And I guarantee it, that bitch behind the pole, I will aim back, and you better hear me because I know you probably listening. And doing all this shit, starting this shit, I'm not moving nowhere. I'ma stay put. You can play your little mind games all you want to. Gotta put all them goddamn lights out on your ass. And they're probably expensive to change. So keep playing games, you fucking clowns. Are you hitting me with the weapon? Because I'm getting ready to aim a weapon back at your ass. You think I won't aim back at your ass, bitch? Right here in the city? Because you're aiming weapons in the city limits. Look that bitch taking off. He don't know what the hell I got. He started picking up some speed when I went to my glove box. And that go for your bitch ass back there too. I don't know if y'all can see them, but they are all out here. That's why they messed up my camera. That's why they got it all snowy. I don't know how to fix it. I used to hit it twice, and maybe that's on my other phone, Daughter Zion. I'm showing that I am Daughter Zion as well as Katy Gaddis, because I need to do that. Because I may have to go live on my Daughter Zion. That moon is right up there. Y'all see it between the trees. Thank God it's not a full moon. So what you been up to? Did they release? Yeah, in fact, it was the ignition switch. I knew something kept going wrong with it. So when I went in the hospital, I had the car towed to my sister's mechanic, where she always go. Someone who knows her car, and they immediately fixed the problem. You know, they switched the battery out. They had some battery in here, and the other night they put the right one back in. Because I had called Marty. I say, Marty, they done switched the battery out. Marty would know, you know, my brother, because me and him went and got the battery, and he took the battery, so we know that it had a green sticker on. Them hoes hurry up and put the right battery back in here. And they had to do it last night. All out here, these hoes just hate to be defeated. Y'all can't see them because they don't have me a clear screen. They got snow all in it. I found my stand on it. I had to apologize. But I believe it was still taken and put back in a different spot. That's why I couldn't find it. I found it in a purse that they could have easily slipped it in where it was located. Oh, my swelling going down. Yeah, I had a doctor's appointment, podiatrist doctor appointment today. He said everything looks good. Keep doing what I'm doing. And that's what I came on here too for, to give y'all an update. I've been out tomorrow. It will be a week. And thank God I didn't. Oh, you just been working and laying low? Oh, yeah, me too. I ain't been working, though. I just been laying low. But I always got haters, man. That's nonstop, because they hate a black woman whoop the shit out of their Ku Klux Klan ass. That's the thing. That's the problem they have spiritually. Don't run into each other back there while you're trying to be light. It's some hoes behind me, too. In the damn graveyard. Probably doing graveyard magic. Well, that's good. How is the weather in Florida? Gotta get this chicken off my hand with a baby wipe. So how's Florida? Thank God you ain't been around those flooded areas that they had. You know, God watch over his people. Like I tell him, God know where to hit and who to hit. Where to hit and who to hit. Because he knows who's doing evil. And playing that little game, I'm going to ask Wolf if he was slept out here last night. They be all on the phone, so they knew I was going to sleep out here tonight, so they had to play with the light. I'm still standing right there. I'll put a goddamn towel up on your ass and go to sleep anyway while you playing fucking mind games. You and this bitch flying across here hating on somebody else's blessing, because that's all you doing. I'm just glad the doctors know. You said something about, yeah, the technology on my car. Okay, the haters confirm who we are in TMH. What's TMH? If you still here, what's TMH? Okay, it has been raining, but no flooding. Good. The Most High. Oh, the Most High. Duh. But you know, they got so many initials for things. I would have been lost. Yeah, they know exactly who we are as far as the Most High is. They know exactly. I don't know who this is. Trina. Oh no, it's homeboy. Welcome to the DOZ. I'm also Katy Gaddis, but you know, I'm gonna go by my name that God gave me, just like Christ did, you know. I'm not like him, trust me. But I got the haters he got. I got the haters he got. Welcome. I'm just the real deal. There's been lots of fakes out here. Lots of people trying to take my place or take my position, which is impossible. But God had me reading, I think it was Daniel, where he was saying he can choose whoever he wants to choose. And the Lord of all, the I am that I am, he can choose whoever he wants to. And if people, this guy here is aiming a weapon. This guy here is aiming a weapon. The way that he's coming across there blinking, he is aiming a weapon. Feels like it's on my toe. The way he's blinking across here. He was aiming direct energy weapon, or he's aiming a ray gun. Because they don't look like that coming across there unless they're aiming a weapon. Where are you going? There's no landing port over there behind the witch building. Because I'm going to call this the witch building. Like I said, I've caught them doing some shit too before they moved this building here. There used to be a building I worked in during high school or during the summer months after I graduated, because I was undecided if I wanted to go off to school or not. So I worked there, and I decided to go to school. Because I worked in the accounting in the office part, but going back there to get those timesheets, man, that was a job. It was so hot in that. It was Capital Wire and cable, and it was so hot. So this is the game Plano is playing right now, okay? cutting this light off and on. None of the other ones are doing that. Just this one. This is the game detectives have come up with. Making the light go off and on. Like that's gonna push me away. No, it's just gonna make me stay. You get out. In fact, I ought to run for office on your ass since ain't no niggas up in there. All these niggas here and no niggas on the board. And a house nigga, chief of police. What I will do is move that moon on your ass. And if you duplicates can do that, I would like to see it. I have to have my dessert. They want me to eat cookies and stuff to get my weight back. I'm already gaining weight back. My leg looks so much better. He's a detective. He called me before I got out the hospital. I figured they was trying to figure out when I was getting out. They referred some woman. I don't know who referred this woman over in Garland, but like I told her, if she can't assist me in the criminal issue that is coming against me, don't waste my time. She ain't called me. Because this is criminal activity coming against me. And one of my doctors and my social worker know it. Because, see, they made the mistake, like I said, of hitting me while I'm in the hospital. And the doctor's seeing my foot normal. Okay? Even my little toe. Everything normal on my foot. And the next morning beat up like it's been through a damn washer or dryer machine. Washer. Because they kept me up all night hitting my foot. That's when she said, I believe you now. Okay? Yeah, it's looking so much healthier. I got thighs now, you know. It was that clot that was probably making it lose the weight. Because they, like I said, have hit me so much. 6 years, it's bound to have caused some damage, which it did. This blood clot. Because blood clots don't run in my family. On my dad's side. Real dad. The Gaddises. Not to my knowledge. And that's why I wanted to get to know my dad, because I couldn't put down my stepdad's issues, health issues, you know. So I had to get to know my dad to figure out the health issues that they have in the family. Arthritis is one of them. Tell you, there was one time when we all were limping, I think, to either our grandfather's funeral on my real dad's side. The Gaddises. In fact, a lot of them are probably coming against me too. They never really liked me. The Gaddises. Did I have 2 socks on that foot? Oh no, that's that wrap the doctor put on it. He must have really wrapped my foot today. I need to elevate it. I can tell it's losing the swelling because my gauze is falling down. It's falling down, y'all. So I can tell that it's the swelling. I really like how my other leg is swollen. You don't see the bone protruding because it's so swollen. The plate I have in my right leg. You can't really see the bone protruding like you could before. So it's a little swollen as well because of the surgery that I had to have. They didn't do surgery on this leg, but they went on my upper part of my leg to make sure, I guess, the blood was flowing properly. Yeah, I'm glad it's better too. I'm still, with my four-wheeler. I love my little four-wheeler they gave me. Yeah, I love that. It really helps me walk. Really helps me walk and stand up straight, where I'm not leaning over. This homeboy gonna park over there tonight. I don't know why that light is on. The door light, I never noticed it to come on when I open up the door. They've been doing a lot of stuff in this car. I didn't even have no lights on my dashboard or nothing. What is going on? Yeah, he is the Most High, the I am that I am God, and I really owe him a lot. I'm trying though. Trying to get out of my way. Trying to do right by the Father. It's not easy, especially when I'm surrounded by goons, haters, who feel like they can do whatever to somebody and not be held accountable. I guess not with this government, but God is holding you accountable. Because after I left, man, God just started helling on their ass. All of them. All them hick towns, Ku Klux Klan towns, all of them. Turn their ass up. And he's still out here. So tomorrow when it lights up, I'll see if God let me read that scripture. I don't even want to film them. I don't even want to talk about these hoes no more, tell you the truth. I've been really ignoring their ass. What are you doing over there, Bright? Ain't no damn airport over there. And they know it. They know they can't even beat me. They're just being malicious, and evil. Because they know they can't beat me. And your little petty ass shit is not going to bother me either. Believe that. But like I said, I'll put a towel up or a blanket up on your ass and snow like it's no outdoors on your ass. I've been really sleeping good too. I don't even have nightmares. Never do. Never have. I've always had sweet sleep for some reason. Even with all the hell they do, I've had sweet sleep. Real talk. Uh-oh. I meant to pull me up and get rid of the rest of this stuff. Who's in the house other than Ochu? You want to identify yourself, or you just coming in to see what I'm chit-chatting about. What I'm chit-chatting about is I'm in my warrior mode. I got my war outfit on. Trust me. I bought me a couple of items today. Got my canteen, my military canteen. So I'm really setting myself up for war with these people because I'm really fed up with the shit that they have been doing to me. And I will not tolerate it anymore without arming myself. So I'm getting ready to order me a laser their ass back. You better have a protector for your equipment. That's all I can tell you. You probably got one. That's why I bought this canteen, because it keeps the water cold. My military canteen. Army. Got me an army thing, necklace to go around my neck. I put my dog tags on it. So, I don't know if it stayed. I'm going all military. Going back to my 1975. Military on your ass. And if you hit me with one weapon, I'm gonna call you a bitch ass. In fact, let me call you now, DOJ. Since you got your hoes still out here stalking me, they were all at the VA today. You know, like I said, they are stalking, and that's against the law. Following me everywhere I go. That's against the law. So let me call your ass. Why is everybody else held accountable but your ass? VA. I mean, not VA. DOJ. For sending people to aim weapons at people. Why are you not held accountable? Real talk. I've been at the VA half the day, so I really ain't had time for these scrubs. But I know they were out here. Justice. If you would like information, I don't want none of your damn information. What I want you to do is stop ucking with me, okay, DOJ? This one addresses Operator 31. Operator 31, when are they going to stop aiming weapons at a senior citizen? So I can stop calling y'all. And DOD. I don't know. You know, these people just don't give up. They hate a black woman whoop they butt spiritually. I'm dealing with the Ku Klux Klans, whether y'all realize it or not. Because these type of people who would aim weapons that was put someone in the hospital, they are out to kill. So that's why I have to speak out and speak up and defend myself. One of these days they're going to get it, because God already gave me a scripture that he can choose whoever he wants to. They don't get to decide. And this guy coming across the sky, y'all, because I'm live, he is hitting me with a weapon. One of these hoes are hitting me with a weapon. One of these hoes, this one right here or this one back here, they're real light, just hit me with a weapon. It could have been this dude back here. But they also shadow banned my on YouTube, because YouTube been knowing who I was since I've been on live. They've been knowing who I was for a very long time. And since 91, really. Why they refuse to tell you guys so you can get your hearts in order with God, I have no idea. But that's between you and your government. Okay? She wants to hang up, so, or they hung us up. Reach the United States Department of Justice. Like I said, I'm not leaving no more comments after 6 years. of asking y'all to stop the weapons. And what I'm getting ready to do is use my certificate, whether I have to use it illegally or not, because you probably have me blacklisted like I'm some kind of criminal when your ass is out here doing the criminal activity. DOD, DOJ. Aiming weapons at someone 6 years and the police aiding you, coming up with, oh, we don't have no, oh, so you're going to tell me you don't have no authority over the air.
Jones, how are you, the princess, Miss Jones?
I'm the DOZ from the BIBLE. That's my new name God gave me. And I'm going by it because he revealed it in 2005. Jeremiah 6, you can look me up. Jeremiah 6, King James Version only, because they aiming weapons after I just got out of the hospital. You know, these Ku Klux Klans I'm dealing with is something else. They don't stop. That's why I'm going to use my certificate of weapons and I'm going to hold it and I'm going to let them know if you hit me with another weapon, I will bust a cap in your ass and I'll be like David. I will not miss Goliath. You know, it's a shame that they are forcing me to do this, to defend myself. But I can't have this army every day or after I just got out of the hospital for the same problem they put me in, aiming weapons on my foot. I'm not going to tolerate it. And if the DOJ don't stop these people or the DOD don't stop their criminal activity with their weapons, it's going to be war in my hometown. Now, I warned them too. I'm not going through another emergency room. So you better tame your Ku Klux Klans on jets and Cessnas and helicopters, because right now I'm going to aim back in defense. And I have that right under the Second Amendment rights when they have caused me to go into the hospital. And they can play mind games all they want to like they are right now. They can act like we don't have the right to defend ourselves. But I'm going to defend myself, sir, because I have that right. They got an army, and it's just one of me. And that alone is not right, you know. Their army against one person. This devil got light, y'all. I'm on my YouTube channel. This devil got real bright. Yeah, I'm on my live showing all these haters flying around here in the ghetto. We got an airport in the ghetto. In my hometown, Plano. We got an airport in the ghetto. In my hometown, Plano. Yeah, you know, I have to keep my sense of humor because it's been 32 years, man, and 6 years of these weapons. You know, it cost me a blood clot. So I have to keep my sense of humor and my focus on what God is doing. And, you know, I'm not going to bow down to them for that. Now, they can keep playing games, mind games, making out like, oh, it's a mental. No, it's really criminal, DOJ and DOD. And I'm really tired of leaving messages for 6 years. How many presidents do you think I've gone through in 32 years that they have been harassing me? How many times you think I done called and left messages for the presidents, not knowing they was all part of it? But I wised up quick. They was all part of it, including Barack. All of them working together. It's just a shame that they would do that to a single mother and a disabled vet, now retired single mother, and mess up my son the way they did, drugging him. That's why I put that evidence back out there. Since they deleted it, I put it back out there last night because I'm tired of them trying to cover their tracks and take me out so they don't have to pay up. You have a question?
No, I don't. It's John.
You know, I really don't want to spend my time calling y'all, but you know, they were hitting me bad just a few minutes ago. And that's what made me reach out, because if they're gonna hit me with weapons, son, they're gonna get a phone call, because I'm not a criminal, I'm not a terrorist. I want them to stop hitting me with the weapons. That's gone a little bit too far. And why are they not held accountable for causing bodily injury? I would like to know that to a senior citizen. First of all, that's a crime, abusing a senior citizen. Am I right or wrong? If it was any other senior citizen, a pale face, this devil back here, oh, he think he's slick, y'all. He's over there. They trying to be real light so I don't pick them up. But they out here. That's okay. I got 2 soldiers out here too, watching. We park out. Better than
Do you have any daughters, Miss John?
No, I don't have daughters. God only gave me a son, and Collin County messed him up totally, maliciously. Messed up his cognitive abilities, drugging him with drugs. That's what I shared. Did I share that? I'm not sure if I shared that. Yeah, on my live last night. I may have shared it. I may not. I may have to come back. Because they removed...
What is your YouTube page, Miss John?
Oh, it's Katy Gaddis. Katygaddis. D as in David. Just call me Davida, because I'm a warrior. I'm like Deborah, but I don't have no Barack. You know that story, Deborah and Barack in the Bible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Barack didn't want to go without Deborah, because she was the prophetess. I'll go if you go. Oh, Barack didn't want to go without Deborah. He, you know, the Lord told him to do something, but he didn't want to go unless Deborah went with him. So Deborah said, I'll go with you. She wasn't afraid. Like me, I don't fear them. They fear me, really. The power that God has given me, you know. That's why I share my testimony, or share what the Lord is doing, so you guys can have a chance. It's not a sign for you guys. It was a reward, I feel, for diligently seeking him. And really, it just came with being the daughter of Zion, you know, who I am in Christ. I wouldn't lie about that. I wouldn't even waste my time calling y'all when I could be getting my groove on, you know, like Stella. Real talk. You know, even though I dedicated my life to the Lord that way, but still, you know, I could be enjoying my life, feeding the birds, enjoying nature, you know. That's what I would like to do. But today I had to spend half the day at VA hospital because I had an appointment for the podiatrist, the foot doctor, because I'm telling you, they really have destroyed my foot with their weapons, and I'm not going to tolerate it anymore. I have the right, under the Second Amendment rights, when I have people stalking me everywhere I go, aiming weapons, causing injury, bodily injury to my persons, to defend myself. When the police is not doing their job, aiding and abetting, the FAA not doing their job, aiding and abetting. Well, whose job is it when they're flying around people aiming weapons? Whose job, whose responsibility is that? Do you know? Everybody else passing the buck. Well, whose job is it? See, that means I'm forced to go and arm myself, okay, to defend myself, because nobody wants to take responsibility for someone sending these private jets to aim weapons at people. It's 3 or 4 of them back here, y'all. See if we can pick them up. They trying to be real light, and then they got all this snow on my screen because they shadow ban me, and YouTube does, and they try to cover up what they're doing. You say you see them? Yeah, they try to be slick on how they're doing it because people don't believe that these jets are aiming weapons. Well, you can't see a ray gun. You can't see a laser. But I tell you, we feel it. And 60 Minutes did that show. I mean, come on now. They have advanced since that show on their technology. I'm sure it's not as big. In fact, my niece caught this man aiming a laser at me while I was at 7-Eleven right here in Plano. He had it aimed right in the store. Wasn't but a couple of people in the store, his wife or whatever she was. And it may have been another person, but I think it was just me and her. And I was getting tore up at the cash register. What is going on? I'm thinking it was from the jets because I'm used to them doing it. But Lord knows I'm glad my niece was taking pictures of this guy aiming that weapon in the store. Department of Jackasses, you got it right. That's what they are. I say dead old dickless men, DOD. Ain't got nothing better to do than attack women and children because some children are being hit as well with these weapons. And that's not fair. They all hiding, but I got enough videos on these devils. I don't care about them hiding now. Somebody must have told them, you gotta hide. But I got enough video on these devils. I don't care about them hiding. They weren't hiding in the beginning. And if they ever put that direct energy weapon on my foot, which sent me to the ER, it's really going to be on. And I feel like they still are attaching it to my foot. I feel, because it'll be real tight and smooth. Like I feel like they got it on my foot now. I really do. But it's hard to tell, after the surgery. I don't know if some of these people said I had a heart attack. I ain't had no heart attack. I had a blood clot that the devil created because blood clots doesn't run on my real dad's family side. Arthritis and I don't know what else. High blood pressure and stuff like that, which I don't have. I'm not diabetic. I'm none of that. I am a healthy person, and I thank God for that. And now I'm having to take all this medicine because they banged my leg for 6 years. Look at this devil coming over here. I don't know if y'all can pick him up. There you go. Like I said, we got an airport in the ghetto in my hometown. Ain't no landing field behind that building, okay? Look at him. I'm picking him up, so he picking up speed all over this moon. What I'll do, take this moon and go get me a shake. Take it all the way to Sonic on their ass. Show y'all how it moves with me. That's the only reason why they're messing with me. Because God blessed me with his sun, moon, and you can't really see my stars. You might, I don't know, it went down. That could be one of their satellites. They be all out here doing their little climate change. I call witchcraft. Here come another devil. That's just my stand. See that devil behind the pole? Ouch! Ouch! You hitting me with a weapon, devil! Ouch! Stop aiming a weapon. That devil is hitting me with the weapon. Hitting my toe. Oh, it hurts so bad. Oh, shit. Excuse my language, but shit is in the Bible. Shit them. Look it up. Joshua 2. That's where they got the word shit from. I don't know about y'all, but that devil hit me with a weapon coming from over there. He was the only one, and the way that I'm being hit, it was him. Now he want to blink his way across there where you can't see his ass. So you can't see him now because he done cut his light out. But he hit me hard with that weapon on my toe. They on my phone listening. So they watch everything. All eyes on me. Thank you, Tupac, for that song, because that's a real life story for me. 32 years. All eyes have been on me. Now they want to aim weapons. Messing with that devil up there. If I wasn't who I say I am, why are they messing with me? Really? I can just move this car just a little bit and the moon will move with me. I'm glad I got this canteen. Watch this. I'm just gonna move down a little ways. Can y'all see that moon behind the tree, that little light? I'm gonna move down to the end of the street. And y'all just watch where it ends up. Just since they messing with a nigga. Like that devil back there. Oh, I was blinking. No, I was just blinking for the haters. See where it is now? See, they can do all the stuff they want to do, but they're not going to stop what God is doing, okay? I grew up on this street, y'all. The devil done finally took it over, so they just couldn't wait to get this street. They couldn't. I'm gonna put my seatbelt on in case the popos, they never even bother me. They run from me. I'm moving the moon. Because of my haters. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, where'd you go, moon? Oh, it must be behind me, y'all. Oh, there it is. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. You see it? I went around a block. See, this is what they trying so hard to cover up. You cannot cover up God. See, it's no longer behind the tree. But it's getting ready to be behind the tree when I park. See where it is? Devils. For a very long time. Since 2005. See, they hate that. There's the moon right back behind the tree. And there's a devil behind me. He hate I moved it. Where your ass at? He cut his light out. They trying to be slick. They been told, cut your light out. Don't let her catch you no more. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because that's something God blessed me with. Let's see, when you was in Carrollton, they would have swarms of those drones. Yeah, they got some drones out here too. Let's see. Whenever I feel my body heat up, I run outside, and sure enough, there's a drone. Yeah, sky shining. Yeah, that's radiation. Probably, if you're feeling heat, that's electromagnetic radiation. Because that's what it does to my body. Have me sweating profusely and veins popping out because they be really on my butt. Come on, devil. I'm going to walk down there where the guys are. And the moon's going to move then. Okay? This devil here. They want to cover up that moon so bad. They had some little devil clouds going, but it didn't. It didn't. What did he say? Weapons may form, but not prosper. The little weapons they formed didn't prosper. So I just want to share that with y'all, the glory of the Lord, because it's really time for people to get their hearts in order. Although the government is so desperately trying to cover me up and take me out. Because they hate God chose a nigger. Niger. That's Acts 13:1. Okay? All Satan did was added a G, trying to be funny. He knew who we were all along. They know who we are all along. Why is it so hard for them to accept who the true children of Israel are? See, you can definitely hear this devil brewing across here. All this airspace, he got to come right across here. Be back in the back of me, lit up like a damn tree, aiming weapons, direct energy weapons. That's where a lot of it came from behind me. It was like they had 3 of them damn weapons on my body. And I remember when they released one, my niece was taking me to the ER at VA. And I felt them when they released one, but they still had another one attached. So by the time I got to VA, my foot I had to be put in a wheelchair. I still could not walk. And they kept it on me for a while. Then finally they released it. And that's when my foot came back to normal. I say, look, they released that weapon. Now my foot is back to normal. I can walk. And I could. Because they had released the weapon. I don't know what type of weapons they have, but, direct energy, I really need to study that some more. Because that weapon is dangerous. And they know it. It's deadly. And they know it. But you think they care? You think they care about God? If they care about God, they would obey God. They are not obeying God. They obeying the devil. Because, the devil wants to be God. He wants to be pure. He wants to be white. Sorry. No one's born pure but one person on God's earth, ever. All of us are born in sin, paleface. So stop with the white mess. Black people, you better start retraining your mind and your mouths. And stop calling the oppressor pure, God said. Who are you going to obey, God or your government? The Lord or the oppressor? Because, see, I'll die for Jesus, just like he died for me. In fact, I'd rather be up there where he's at than be down here. But until God's mission that he has for me is completed, I won't see up there. And until I get right. And I'm trying my best to get right. Because God been so good to me. So good. I ain't even feel no pain. I'm feel only when they hit me with the weapon. Like they did earlier. Jabbing my same toe. Because they want to make sure it gets cut off, I guess. Why would you keep hitting the same foot? To cause damage. Let me put my glasses back on so I can read what you're saying, Ochu. Let me see. Okay, that's the same thing. Yeah, then best believe that's electromagnetic radiation that you're being hit with when you feel heat, like you're having a hot flash. Oh, like you're having a hot flash. Real talk. I bought these soft baked cookies because my nutritionist said, I need you to eat, more cookies and stuff like that. I am. If she only knew, I was eating a shake a day. A strawberry shake, that's my favorite. I was eating one of them every day. The heat. So I can't wait to weigh myself again. I'm sure that put some weight on me. Plus, it was helping my bowels move. Helping my bowels move. That's one way. They got an army out here still, but not as many. Unless they're hiding. Okay? When I get off live, they'll come flying across. Because they know I'm offline. How long I've been on here? Oh, an hour. I would like to see that duplicate that. No, I haven't been to those stores. I'm a Kroger person. HEB, what are they about? I haven't been to their store. I don't think I've ever been. I don't know if Dallas is putting them up like Houston may be. Because Houston had a Fiesta and we didn't. Back in the 80s. Fiesta just came to Dallas not too long ago. But Houston had one and I loved it because I lived in Houston. When I was up there doing that hospital. It might be a bit cheaper than Kroger. Do they have like HEB products? Because Kroger products be cheap. And really they're the same thing. Man, these cookies are good. Yeah, I don't know if they have. They did. And it may be too far for me to go to, child. I spend more gas going to them HEBs than just running to Kroger. I'm not trying to get a lot of stuff, no way. Like if I go, I might go get me a salad, because I try to eat healthy while I'm out here. VA, I don't know. I have salads with every meal. I love salad. Yeah, Frisco. They'll have something in Frisco, and yeah, it's a little ways though. It's out there where we built Frito. Where we built what was it? Frito Lay. It's out there off Legacy. Frisco is next to where we built. You got, or they had this, the Colony, and then Frisco, where we built Frito Lay National Headquarters. It wasn't nothing out there when we built that in the 80s. Oh, this devil is hitting my foot. Unless it's time for me to take a pain medicine. Oh, but that felt like a pain from them. Because I really haven't felt any aching or nerve pains or anything like that. Because I take my medicine, you know. Let me see what time it is. So I really haven't felt. Yeah, it's 10:30. It's probably time for me to take. I think I took it at 6. 11 o'clock. Really 12 o'clock. I take my pain medicine. So that's them hitting me with the weapons. Hitting my little toe, trying to bang it. Ain't no telling how many hoes is behind this building. Trust me. Ain't no telling how many hoes is behind that building over there. I got an op in the camp. My own cousin. He's an op. Homer Brown. I know he's an op. Because he got mad because I went off of him. You don't tell me what someone is not doing to me when you haven't been around me. Get away from me. That's what I told him, and I went off on him. Stop trying to tell me what is not happening to me. You must be working for them hoes. If you're in denial. You think I'm burning my own feet? At first, it brought you to tears how they burnt my feet. Now you're saying they're not doing nothing, Homer? Get the hell away from me and stay the hell away from me. And I mean it. So he back there, sitting back there on Wolf's truck. And then Wolf come telling me, one of the guys that's out here, he heard it on TV, and that's when he started to believe. Oh, so it takes a TV for you to believe. It's a devil coming behind this tree back here. He could be aiming a weapon, but once that car turned, he's trying to hide behind those trees back there. To the right. He's trying to hide behind those trees. So he can sneak his ass back there and aim weapons. Where your light at? Since that's the only one you got blinking. Why would they have just that light blinking? Because they all work together. All these factories, all these CEOs, all these bank people, all these doctors. I don't even really trust the doctors I had. And now I told them, it's kind of hard to trust y'all too, you know, because I come in here showing you evidence. And the only way you believed me was when they did it to me in this hospital. What reason would I have to lie when I know what's been going on in my life? So don't come up in here trying to play mind games with me. In fact, one of the psychiatrists came down, and I really would like to know who referred this woman over here in Garland. And I'm going to call her back just to find that out. But like I told whoever answered the phone, that I'm returning her call. Apparently, she was referred to talk to me. But if she cannot help me with the criminal issue that is going on, then we don't have anything to discuss. Amen? Because that's what I'm trying to get stopped, criminal activity. This is not a mental thing. This is a criminal thing. And no one is going to make it out to be a mental thing. And I mean it, Plano. Stop your criminal activity. Because you're the mental person who needs meds for still out here after God put all the hell and the whirlwinds on y'all ass. You're still being disobedient. I don't get people like that who think they're God. I really don't. They got to be a sick person that needs meds, really. What are you accomplishing? Really nothing. Really just kept me out of the heat being in the hospital. I didn't have to worry about shit. Other than getting my sister's car fixed, you fucked up. It had to do something with the ignition switch. Okay. That's the part he replaced. I don't know if it was just time for it to be placed or if they had done something. If they got in here and put the right battery back in here or put a bogus battery in here, then what else would they do, really? Really? What else do you think they would do? Do the little petty shit they've been doing, thinking it's gonna get on my nerves, but all it's doing is getting on their nerves, and the neighborhood gonna end up calling. I'll be one of them. Y'all need to fix that light over there, unless you playing games. Like you always do. But anywho, let me get off here so I can focus and elevate my foot. It's going down some. I can tell the gauze is loosening. So, I don't know. I may take this other bandage off my foot and let it get some air. The doctor really covered it up today. Half my foot. Let it get a little air today. So, hope I can get this off. Guess I'm gonna have to use the scissors. I wonder if they stole them. The scissors. Stole my shoes. I got the scissors. They stole my sandals. They're nowhere in the car. It seemed like I had Trina. They might be in her car. Because it seemed like I had sent those shoes home because I had them on when I went to the hospital. And I sent everything home with her. So I need to ask her to check to see if my sandals are in her car. That's what I'll do before I accuse someone of stealing them. Because I had my sandals on when I went to the hospital. I couldn't get my shoe on. I had a sock on and my sandal. Ooh, that kind of hurt. But anyway, I'm going to get off here, y'all. I've been on here over an hour. That's going to take all day to even set up. But I've enjoyed it. Just remember to look up. Know God is up to something. It's time to get your hearts in order with God. Show more love. Forgive people. You know, I just like I have to forgive these hoes. You know, they know I have to forgive them. But they have to answer to God for everything that they are doing. Everything. Maybe I can just cut some and I can unwrap it from there. But look up and know God loves you. I do too. I wouldn't be out here sharing the goodness and greatness of God. And remember, He can do and choose whoever He wants to. And we'll talk about that tomorrow in the daylight so I can see the Bible. But I got to go to God on it first, see if I can share it. Amen. Let me see what you wrote before I go. Let's see. I'm hoping there are still good there in the military who are watching all this criminal activity and will clean shop at some point. You know, they've been already kind of doing that. That's all they are. Jade Ham, yeah, I remember Jade Ham. Yep, I sure do. I remember that Ochu, Jade Ham. I wasn't too familiar because I wasn't. They already know what caused the clot, being hit with them weapons. Like I told them, I've been hit with weapons 6 years. And they don't have any, the burning. Yeah, they kind of giving me some medicine for the burning sensation that they cause. So that's helping. At least I got medicine for that to help some of the burning. Tylenol or whatever they're giving me, you know, it's helping a lot. But when they hit me, that's a different story, you know. That's a different pain. A totally different pain. Oh, he cut some of my skin today off that was under my little toe, and damn, he stuck me. Ouch. Well, it probably was gonna hurt anyway. I was just glad he got rid of it. The doctor today told me to keep doing what I'm doing. It's looking good. There's no infection, and that's the good thing. You know, no infection, and that's a good thing. Because we don't want it to get infected. You know, I don't want it to get infected. So I keep doing what I'm doing, keeping it clean, and just keeping the Benadine on it, you know. Oh, I'm going to put some more on it because I like to put some on it at night and twice a day at least, you know, because it dries out. And then they had to mail me my medicine. Man, I can't be waiting, so I went back up there. They told me to go check with the doctor. They may have some in stock. There are still some good people out here. Oh, true. There really are. You're talking to one of them. I'm still a good person. They're not going to change who I am because of their evilness and wickedness. I just want them to leave my damn foot alone. My foot ain't bothering you. Leave it alone. Shit. Get a life. And stop trying to screw up somebody else's life. Oh, I took that bandage off my foot. The bruising is clearing up. I need this sack. I'm stuck back here. But I had my wing stops in it because I need to use it. Some of it for putting this betadine on. So it doesn't get everywhere. So I'm just going to use top of it, part of it, just so I can put my foot on it. And rub that betadine on it. Betadine, whatever it's called. With my cotton gauze. That way my foot will be on something and won't be getting all over the car. But I like these because they're Q-tips. They are Q-tip kind. Just take the Q-tip and rub your foot with it. They come 3 to a pack. That's what he did today. I go back in 3 weeks. And I hope in 3 weeks that shit is looking even better. So, just gotta leave it up to God, you know. Put it in his hands and leave it there. That's what I do. Put it in his hands and leave it there. I got a great home health care nurse, though. God sent me an angel, Ochu. A person that is spiritual, but I don't know how spiritual. I don't know why she hasn't called me. She might. Oh, they had this thing today. That's what Molly was telling me. They had this thing today they had to go to. So she's probably wore out. She was supposed to call me. Let me sit my foot up here so I can see it. I'm doctoring my toe right now. Like I say, they really trying to mess up my little toe. They really are. And they doing it maliciously. Do not get it twisted. Everything they do is maliciously. Like drugging my son. Oh, it's a whole crew out here now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I done counted 4 of them devils. Oh, that betadine feels so good on my toes. It really does. It's like a soother. It soothes them. If you get my drift, it soothes my toes. Look at my brother. I can't even get him to come and check on me. He going there. I told him they had switched the battery out. There's a blue sticker on the battery. You think that devil called me? No, he didn't call me to check it out. He's a op too. Yep, he's a op too. They usually family, you know. He be in denial as well, because he's an op. Yes, he is. He is an op. I guess it's some down here that when I stick them back in, there's some in the bottom of it. He's really trying to mess up my feet. That's all that is. Trying to mess up my feet. Trying to make sure I don't praise God. I think the pour stuff is better than the swab, because I get to pour it all over. These kind of dry out. There's some in the bottom of this package, so I'm dipping a swab down there, getting all the juices in the bottom of this packet. Might have to open it up. Can't put that one on because it fell. Let me open it up and see what's in it. Shoot, I need scissors. What's in the bottom of this? Oh yeah, some juice down there. Sure is. These swabs in there. These gauze. Get all that out. And that wets the gauze up. Yep, no one's gonna take care of your body but you, so you have to make sure you take care of your body. Okay, people? And make sure no one's abusing your body, because people are devils and they don't care about no one but them, but themselves. Real talk. They don't care about killing people. They don't care about hurting people. They are only concerned about money and power over people. My foot still has swelling to it, but oh yeah, this is really good. It does have juice in the bottom of it. That Benadine. That's why these swabs are so wet. I put all 3 of them on there. Yeah, that's the way I need to do this. Use all 3 of them. And then take the gauze and soak up all the juice out of it. so I can wet my gauze and then put it in between my toes. Okay, that's good. Just need 2 of those. So I'm doctoring my foot right now, y'all, from the damage that the devil did. That they're so in denial about. Right, Plano? You're so in denial about destroying my foot. Paul must be getting ready to come up here. He usually come and park behind me. Unless he getting ready to take home. I don't have any respect for someone who siding with the enemy against me. I really don't. Because that lets me know you're part of the problem, not the solution. And me being your cousin, why would you come against your own cousin? Because that's what kin folks do. How much did you get paid for that, Homer? How much did you get paid? I'm going to need about 3 of these. Three of these packages. Still made a mess, y'all. I still made a mess. Just a little mess, not a big mess. Oh, shouldn't even be having to doctor shit. So I'm gonna do this like this. Okay, taking home. All right. Oh, I'm doing much better. Huh? Oh yeah, I was under attack, but God fixed it. I'm doctoring my foot. See this? See how they got their light going off and on? You know they doing that shit maliciously. Huh? Yeah, they doing that shit maliciously. Stole the chairs, then they put a blinking light out here to keep y'all from sitting. That ain't gonna stop us, devil. I'll put a blanket up. I went and got me some gas and heated up my chicken wing. And I am eating. I told them chicken wings up. Okay, be careful. Oh, I'm surprised he talked, Homer. I hope he know now that what is happening is real. I don't know what this devil is doing over here. I guess he's trying to hit my damn foot. This devil coming across here. Y'all see him? Aiming this way, looking right over here. Mad because he can't cover up a damn moon, which is really ridiculous in my eye gate. Why would you be mad about that? Because God didn't choose a nigga. I mean, God didn't choose a pale face. And y'all been lying. So you don't want your lies to get out. I got these wipes that I'm wiping my hands off. I should have used my gloves. Then I'll put a sock on, you know, to hold it in place. I could wrap it. Like homeboy had it wrapped today. Maybe I should do that. Just wrap it. I'm getting some gauze. They gave me some at the hospital, but I have to wait till the order. I should have asked, don't you have the gauze ready? If you got some in stock. But I wasn't thinking. I was tired and ready to get out of the VA. I had been there since 7 o'clock. So I was ready to come on up out of there. First, I had to put my winter clothes on. Real talk. Going up in there. It wasn't as hot as I thought it would be, you know. But it was hot, okay? I mean, it got cold. I had to. It wasn't as cold as it normally is. So that was a good thing. Yeah, I'll just wrap it. I just wrapped it with gauze, like the doctor's assistant had it. And I'll tape it. I have a purse that I put all of my medicine in, things that I need to doctor my foot. You know, I have to be organized. I cannot be disorganized at all. I cannot be disorganized when it comes to this stuff. Real talk. I have to be organized. I have to have things situated where I can find stuff, because I don't like not being able to find shit or looking everywhere for shit, you know. I want to know where it is. I want to go straight to it. I don't want to have to be looking for something. So if I know where all my stuff is, I can, you know, plan accordingly. Have it right next to me where it's convenient. Yeah, I can do it like that. They just told me keep doing what I'm doing because it looks good. I say, yeah, no infection. I've been trying to make sure I don't get it wet. Because they say if you get it wet, that's when the infection comes. So you got to make sure you don't get it wet. So when I'm showering or taking a bath, like I did in the hotel, I was able to take a bath, thank the Lord. I just put a bag over it and tried to tape it up as good as possible so it wouldn't get wet. Of course, water is always going to seep in. A little water. But I had to kind of when I was in the bathtub, I had to kind of put my leg up to keep it out of the water and bathe that way. That's very inconvenient, but it worked. I was able to wash my ass. in a bathtub, which I haven't been able to do. They've been having to wipe me down, and finally I said, I want to take a shower. So I finally got to take a shower at the hospital. It felt so good. I washed my head. I washed my head from my toes. And it felt so good. They let me take a shower. Oh, God, y'all don't know what it's like. But maybe one day. Anywho, I'm going to get off of here. It's been on here almost 2 hours, old chew. That's how I got my foot. Y'all see it? I didn't want to show you the raunchiness, but that's how I got my foot. Because they've been hitting my foot. Let's say you've been trying to call who? Brock? I don't know what happened to Brock. He got married. Oh, shit. When you finish dressing it. Oh, did you mean before I put this on? Or before? I could have showed you how it looked. It's swollen, you know, still swollen. That's why I got it elevated too. But that's how the doctor had it on. Oh, my bad. I'll let you see. I change it every day, so, you know, twice a day. Keep it clean, keep it dry. So, next time. Yeah, she had a daughter too, so Brock kind of married into a family, got him a family now. Yeah, I saw him one time on YouTube, but he may have taken his YouTube down so he could get a job or something. You know, he does that. Here this devil come. Let's just hear him. While he coming all across here all loud and shit. See where the moon is? It's moving. Soon it'll be in between them trees. And that devil just had to come. I don't know if y'all can see him or not. Like I said, we got an airport in the ghetto in my hometown, Plano. That Department of Justice guy, he was he was laughing at my son. I run into a couple of nice ones, you know, listeners that really don't know what their department has been doing, but I'm enlightening them because, like I told them, I'm not leaving any more comments on a damn computer and getting no responses. So I will be calling you guys until the criminal activity stops or until I arm myself. One or the other. If it doesn't stop, I will be arming myself because I'm going to defend myself. This little devil back here, you can't see it because they got these bright ass lights. I don't know why all of a sudden they started working over here. I thought you had moved, but he coming from behind the witch's corner. They must have a little witchcraft going somewhere. They all moving to this side. Going headed this way, headed west. Then Plano try to pay, well, you know, we got an airport. Your airport is not in the ghetto. Thank you. And they not waiting to go land at your damn airport, but they could, since you sending them. Stop trying to psych me out, because it won't work. And like I had met this detective. I think it said his name was Ray. And I knew he was a detective because he had his little gun and his badge on his hip. So when I finished, this was at Discount Tires. And you could tell he was a God-fearing man because he knew something is going on. So I just kind of enlightened him on some things and showed him how they've been burning my feet with government weapons and how I've been in spiritual warfare with my hometown Plano and popos. And, I know y'all think all of them are good, but they're not. There are some that are doing some things. And part of the burning of my foot, and they can lie about it all they want to. Right, Detective Kerr? Is that what you doing? Detective work? Spying on me? You made that detective so you get to detect stuff. They got you out creating. I'm just talking. Ain't no telling what he doing. Oh, but you better get off my foot back there. Oh, that kind of hurt. I won't take my pills till about 12, 11:30 at the latest. I can probably take them a half hour before time. But yeah, that's how the doctor had my foot done today. So I kind of did it the way he did it. Because I asked him, I said, should I do it that way? He said, yeah, or just keep doing it the way you've been doing it. I had a sock over it, but I think I would rather have it wrapped the way he had it wrapped with the soaked gauze on it, with the soaked Benadine, with the gauze in between my toes, But they said it looked good. Yeah, it does. Because, man, they was talking about amputating. I said, oh no, God, they trying to stop me from praising. You got to fix this. And slowly but surely, he's fixing it. But we're going to call it a night. I really didn't have too much to talk about other than, these haters still at it, man. They just won't give up. Homer says a camera on that light out there. Ain't nobody done that but Plano, because they don't even want blacks to sit and have a good time. And what are you doing? You think I'm not live? Or you aiming a weapon? I'm gonna blow that horn on you. I'm gonna blow that horn. I'm gonna blow that horn. So you better stop aiming your weapon, or I'm gonna blow that horn. Yeah, use that camera to get them coming all across here. Use your camera to get them. Because don't know jet has no business, and that one back there too, has no business coming from behind that building. I don't care what you say. Get that devil back there too, because he's hitting me with a weapon too, both of them. Hitting my toe right now. He's just sitting there. So we'll get both of them. This one and that one. I don't know if you can see him or not. He's kind of under the trees a little bit, but he's leaving now. We got an airport in the ghetto, in my hometown Plano. We got an airport in the ghetto. Why you rising, devil? You wasn't that low when you was over here aiming a damn weapon. And like that devil going there too, y'all probably can't see it because he's really lit up back there. Close to where those lights are on that building. This devil, I don't know why he's still sitting out here, or he took off and there's another one. Where you going, devil? Mad because you can't cover up the moon? The moon is right there. But like I say, I'll move it all around Plano. Okay? Oh, that devil hit me. That one or this one over here. Hitting my little toe. Like I said, there's no telling how many devils are behind this building back here, y'all. There's no telling. Now he turned his ass. Probably can't see it. Because like I say, they not being as bold as they were. Okay? They trying to hide and duck. I guess they has been being caught because I was posting too many of them out here. Real talk. And how I know you ain't got a laser in this light? Look at him. He's hitting me with the way he's blinking. He's blinking across here, y'all. And the way he started blinking, my foot started being hit. That's how I know they're hitting me with the weapon too. And who is doing it? If it take that many for one little nigga like me, I'm a bad mama jam. If it take that many of you guys, could be these hoes back here too. Don't get it twisted. Back there, I'm surrounded. I'm surrounded. It's not as many as it used to be. But it could be, and they just somewhere seance and trying to get them devil clouds going. Because they really hate that God has blessed me the way he's blessed me. But like God said, he can choose whomsoever he wants to. Whoever he wants to. It's not up to you to decide who God's choose. And on that note, Ochu, let me see if you said anything else. Love Field is one of them. That airport in the ghetto. I know. I love it too. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for that song. And you know they demonic, yeah, because they probably in their control rooms laughing while they do. Yeah, and they probably laughing at my son too. You know, I probably win a lot of their hearts, you know, and some of them just quit because they just, man, we ain't killed her yet. She just ain't gonna die. She back walking, man. In a month. They probably thought I was gonna be down 3 or 4 months, lose a leg. But God is preserving me, man. Your weapon may form, but it will not prosper. You can form them, but they won't prosper. Amen. On that note, Ochu, D-O-Z out. I sung that song for the last time. Hey, Access. Oh, thank you for showing some love. I need all the love I can get, Access. Did you hear my little song? We got an airport in the ghetto. In my hometown, Plano. We got an airport. In my hometown, Plano. I gotta finish it. I just came up with that a few months ago when they was all out here. All right, good night. Y'all stay safe. Remember to look up no matter what. Look up. Luke 21. God tells us to look up. 21:28. But I prefer people to read the whole Luke 21. Very interesting. Amen. Y'all have a blessed night. It's at the 2-hour mark. So I'm going to call it a night. I'm getting tired. I need to elevate my feet and just chill out and watch the airport in the ghetto and dodge and defend myself. Anyway, y'all have a blessed weekend, because this was shit day. Sure happy it's Thursday. That's what shit stand for. Sure happy it's Thursday. But tomorrow is Friday. And then July is coming. My birthday's coming. I might have to have me a drink, Daddy. A shot or something. All the hell I've been through this year. But be blessed. Remember, God loves you, and I do too. On that note, DOZ out.